And there's such like a high level of honesty. Also, you don't really have to worry if someone takes your card, if there's that transparency, if you've got someone's card. 안녕하세요, 저는 아담입니다. 영국 사람이에요. Yes, I have a Korean bank account. I've had quite a few actually. I think I started with Nonghyup. Isn't that like a farmer's bank? Yeah, because I used to live in the countryside, so they set me up with one of those accounts. I have an account through KEB, which is linked to my English account. So if I want to send money to my account in England, I just do it through that. And I've had some other ones. Now I have KB Star, my current bank account. Today I'm going to talk about the comparison between Korean banks and English banks, some of the good points and some of the bad points. So setting up a bank account in Korea is pretty easy. You can just go in and have it all done the same day. Little card machine prints out a card and then your bank book and everything's ready to go. I know in England you need to fill in loads of forms and take the forms to the bank, and then they send you the card separately, and then they also send you your PIN number separately, sort of security, so as they're not together. But here in Korea you just type it all in and then you get everything immediately. It's pretty fast. Lots of things are easy to do at the bank. It's easy to make an account. You just need your alien registration card, maybe passport or something, I'm not sure. But everything can be done pretty easily in an hour, including waiting time, even quicker. If you go when it's not busy. You have to start a new account over a week, at least over a week, I think. You have to wait for your card to come, then you have to wait for your PIN number to come, and then you have to go and change your PIN number, like at a machine, an ATM. Yeah, it takes quite a long time. It is quite strange. I don't know why we're still using that system. Like, if it can be done so quickly here, I don't know why it cannot be done so quickly there. I wonder why. I think people just don't like change. I mean, it would be such a minor inconvenience for the businesses and companies just to implement like that kind of quick procedure. A lot of things in a lot of different places just seem to use the same things just for familiarity. I'm not quite sure. If I had to choose one, I like to choose the English way. I like to wait for a really long time, like make sure that I get my card, and then 2 more days get my, no, of course not. I like the quick, fast, simple, easy Korean way. Go in, give some documents. You don't even need to speak that much Korean. I think either there's a man who can help you in English, or the tellers. I went to the bank yesterday and she was fine communicating with me. So some of my Korean vocabulary doesn't extend to bank conversations. Yeah, they're pretty helpful, and again, just really easy. When I was back last in England using my bank, you would have to wait. If someone said that they've put money into your bank account, they'll say, oh, it takes about 3 to 5 days to clear. Again, that's another quite a long waiting time for something here that's quite instantaneous. I wonder why. So that's quite annoying, because if you need the money and someone's like, oh, I put the money in your account, it's like, well, I kind of need the money now, and you have to sort of wait for the days for it to clear, and you have to keep checking. I guess if a business is waiting for the money, they're sort of more in need of it to be on a specific date to like balance their books and ingoings and outgoings. So yeah, I guess they would bring it forward just to account for that extra 3 to 5 day waiting time. It's definitely better to know right away, because the world is so fast now, everything's moving, everything has to be done instantly. Yeah, it doesn't make sense why it would take so much time just for that information to change, whereas in Korea, you can just see things immediately. Pay for something, you get an alert. Someone sends you money, you get an alert. You can sit next to someone and say, I'm sending you the money now. And they're like, yeah, got it. So we did that just recently when I moved house. We were just a bit strange. I thought it would be a bit more complicated transition and trade, like big amounts of money, but we just sent it. Got it, here's your house. Thanks. That was easy. Do I think I will get mad? I get mad at a lot of things, so I think waiting for money would definitely be something that would add to my list of annoyances. Yeah, I try not to stress too much about money, but when something is nice and convenient, it's sort of taken for granted. So if I did go back to the 70s or England, it would be quite annoying now that I've had the experience of the ease of the Korean banking systems. I don't worry about pickpocketers too much because I wear really skinny jeans, so it's very difficult to get inside my pockets anyway. But yeah, I guess if someone does take your card, then if they try to use it, they see it immediately. I've found a lot of cards on the floor in the Korean spirit. There's like such an honesty here. What happened recently? Something happened. It was either I lost my bank card. Oh, I just dropped my phone. I just left my phone like in the grass. Someone tried to call it and be like, yeah, we've got it. Just come and pick it up. And there's such like a high level of honesty. Also, you don't really have to worry if someone takes your card, if you've got the alerts and you can see who's using it. But I think also people just are quite respectful and will try to return it to you or return it to the bank or just not spend it. Is that transparency? If you've got someone's card, you can maybe get away with buying one thing. So you better be something good because you're going down. Nothing, you would return it to the police or to a man or woman of authority. So today I've been talking about the differences and mainly the advantages of having a Korean bank account, the alerts, the deposits, the kindness and honesty. So if you like this video, you can comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. How old are you?